As you say that, when Katie, when she first walked up, she looked right at Prime and said, "I followed you when I was a kid."
Yeah, she
you
made
were
me
my
feel
guy.
like I was 70 years old.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
that's what you did. You hurt my feelings, Katie.
Well, I think that was just what you heard and not my intention. So we should have a little therapy over that.
Yeah, we should.
I just wanted to say that I'm a fan of yours because
Thank
the
you.
only football I ever watched was after church, and I watched when the after church when I watched the Cowboys, and we would get together with another church family and watch the Cowboys, and that's the only team I ever watched growing up.
There were the good days when they
Those
were winning,
were the great
just
days,
like
and
they
we
are
were
now.
rooting for them the whole time. We were very somber and sad when it didn't happen a couple of weeks ago.
If you played football, what position would you play? Because I heard you in your press conference say, they call me the boss. And
well,
You'd have to say quarterback,
I'm a
right?
cheerleader, quite honestly.
I like that. Good
especially
answer.
with the outfit you have on right now.
Exactly. I had this outfit made for today. I generally love a theme so much. So when the theme became football, I was like, everything football. I am dressed for the ball.
But you look like you're ready to play. And it's all the way down to your toenails. I saw on social media.
I've got football fingers, football toes. I mean, I can't get enough of that stuff.
Katie, you remind me of the Seattle Seahawks. One team, the Patriots, they're serious. The Seahawks are having fun.
Are they?
You're having fun this week.
Gosh, I'm having so much fun. And I love the Seahawks. I'm friends with Russell Wilson, and we've been texting just this week, and I was just asking him about his approach during the game, and he was telling me that I was saying, what do you eat? Like, what fuel do you put in your body to run so fast? Because I want that same fuel, whether it's like a protein shake or like a paleo diet. And he's like, cheeseburger and pizzas. And I was like, great, that's great.
You're like, I'm not going to fit in that dress if I have that, right?
No, I do have like, well, Girl Scout cookie season happened to start right now during football Super Bowl, which I think is a total sabotage on their behalf towards me. But I have ordered 100 Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies from the city of Phoenix to be delivered to my house to be put on ice right after I am on the field.
And you have roots here. Tell me about your roots from Phoenix.
Yes, my parents are traveling ministers, or they were, especially when I was growing up. And so we hopped around, and they started churches in lots of different places around the USA. And so we stayed here in Phoenix doing that kind of work for a couple of years, and I went to Paradise Valley Christian School.
We have some footage of your elementary school.
Oh, goodness.
Well, we can't see it right now, but anyway.
My kindergarten and first grade, some of my most impressionable years were here at Paradise Valley Christian School.
Oh, and we got a picture of you from 1990.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I lost a tooth.
That's pretty cute.
That girl's like, will I ever play the halftime show?
Okay, so speaking of that, will I ever play the halftime show? 100 million viewers. Are you nervous at all?
Can I say, yes, I am human? Of course I am a little nervous, but I am well prepared. I've probably already done the show over 30 to 35 times myself, so I know every play for me, and I'm well rested, and I've been on tour. I've already done 108 shows on my own tour, so it's not like I'm coming from like being a recluse or like coming back into the spotlight. I'm in a routine, and I have been for a year. So, I mean, all that being said, like anything can happen, but I feel very prepared, very excited. I'm gonna have so much fun. Like yesterday when I was rehearsing on the field, I was like, you know what is going to be different about my performance, I think, than a lot of other people, is that you're going to see how much fun I'm having.
You sound like a fun girl.
I am a very fun girl, yes.
Now tell me this. Like
all-American fun.
With football players, if we hadn't been to the Super Bowl to play, we'll call other players and say, can you give me some advice?
What's that?
Football players hadn't been to the Super Bowl, we'll call other players to get advice.
Oh,
Would you ever reach out to a Beyonce or a Madonna and say, can you tell me what to expect?
I actually reached out to Bruno Mars at one point, and I asked him, how many days before Sunday do I get the spray tan?
And
he
didn't appreciate
that. The answer exactly.
Okay, right.
But he's been somewhat kind, and we have a really great relationship with the NFL, and they've been so kind to us, and we've just figured out along the way, just kind of marked our steps along the way.
I wanted to ask you about your favorite halftime Super Bowl performance, but I know you and I were talking about what you did how you watch Beyonce?
Oh, yes. I've been watching and also doing my research and homework on the halftime show. I even saw the Michael Jackson show where back in the day it was daytime, and he stood there just straight solid for 1 minute and 30 seconds and moved his chin once. And you could see the people behind him going through the whole chart of emotions like, this is great, what is happening, this is awful, this is crazy. Like, for 1.5 minutes, because, you know, these performances are only 12.5 minutes, so, like, every minute counts. And thankfully, I have a lot of songs, so I am really cramming a lot of information into my show. But as of lately, I really appreciated the graphic design and the visual aspect of Madonna. And then I also really appreciate, of course, I'm such a Beyonce stan. Like, I love her. She does the best hair flip in the world. I'm going to try and do a couple hair flips. But
you're going to have the fans, aren't you? The same fans she had?
Well, I'm gonna do some helicopter action with my hair.
So you said helicopter action. You said lions.
Diana Ross also left in a helicopter,
yes,
which was pretty mage.
And you also said sharks.
I did say sharks.
And lions.
And I said a lion.
Help me with this,
It's going to
please.
be very wild out there. You're just going to have to tune in on Sunday.
I'll be there.
There's been actually a lot of what we call sharkiography, which is shark choreography.
Okay.
Yeah. Sharkiography. Okay, 12.5 minutes. We know that you love to change. You have fabulous wardrobes.
Yeah.
You're always changing. How can you do that in 12.5 minutes? How many wardrobe changes?
Wearing a lot of layers.
Okay.
Wearing a lot of layers and a lot of tricks, a lot of magic tricks. You know, I don't want to give away the number because there's like supposedly these polls going on in Vegas, which
6.
I love. Well, if that's your vote, then.
Puma! If you are here, show yourself. I call you out!
Be careful what you wish for.